feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on, everybody? This is the DGFL, the DADDgamer Football League, Sports League, whatever. DADDgamer Football League. You run the team like you're the GM. You don't get control on the field. You take over like you're the GM. Can you make better GM moves than your actual GM in real life? Probably not, but you never know. You never know. All right. We are in year 3. Playoffs. Yes, we are talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs? Talk about playoffs?
We are talking about the playoffs. It's the divisional round. We're here to see who's going to take on the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts beat New England 31-20. Washington has advanced in the NFC 37-31 over Seattle, not Cincy. We're going to see later tonight the Atlanta Falcons, who ended the season 16-1, take on the Detroit Lions, who have the number 1 ranked defense ever, maybe. I don't know. It's crazy. You need to be 22 to be draft eligible for the WNBA. That's so dumb. Like, just change it. Change the rule today. I don't know who runs the WNBA, but they should change it right now. Rangers, you said, I now dislike the Colts. As a Giants fan, I probably would have traded up ahead of the Cowboys to take Micah Parsons. I mean, hindsight 2020, Rangers. I think if they redid that draft, does Micah go number 1? If you, who else is in that draft? If you redo that draft, do you take Micah Parsons number 1 overall now that you know how fucking good he is? Because he is phenomenal. He is an absolute game wrecker. And the downside to having Micah Parsons, who would you take over him, Chris? The downside to having Micah Parsons is they're going to kind of not get a lot of defenders. Micah makes up for it. Basement or whatever it was from the according to Stag, you've been recovered from the basement. We've released Rangers. It doesn't matter. You still take him number 1. Patty Mahomes. All right, the Bengals are led by Pat Mahomes, so you know their offense is good. Their defense, on the other hand, questionable. Defense is questionable.
But now to be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rest as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
You love Thibodeau, but yeah, I mean, all right. So here's people drafted before Micah Parsons, Chris. It doesn't matter. Zach Wilson. All right. Maybe not number 1. Trevor Lawrence still goes number 1 over Micah. I'll give you that. So you take him number 2. I would take him number 2. So Trevor number 1. Other players drafted ahead of Micah Parsons. Zach Wilson. No. Trey Lance. No. Kyle Pitts. No. All right. Jalen Waddle. No. Jamar Chase, I think you can make an argument, but no. Penei Sewell, phenomenal. No. J.C. Horn, great player, not before Parsons. Pat Surtain II, great player, not before Parsons. Devontae Smith, good receiver. You're not taking him over Parsons. Justin Fields, possibly should have been the number 2 drafted quarterback. Still taking Micah over that. Yeah, other than Trevor Lawrence, there's nobody in this draft I'm taking over Micah Parsons. Slight bias. I will admit to a slight bias. But yeah, nobody over Parsons. Scoot and the Alabama kid. You take Sewell over? Yeah, but you're not biased. Justin Fields, I'll take O-line every time. Over Micah? You would have taken all of them over Micah Parsons? Are we not watching Micah Parsons, Specta? Takes what? Don't get me wrong. Slater, very good. Very good. I'm taking him. I agree. I have a bias. I know I have a bias. Micah's going number 2 in that draft for me. I've just seen him do too many special things. Yeah, I mean, I do think O lineman, you could definitely. The dominant offensive tackles, probably more valuable. But. Yeah, not Fields. I would take T. Law over. Not Fields. I think Fields could be great. I'm still not taking him over Parsons. He's not that great. Got an update? No problem, Chris. See you in a little bit. Got to get that update in before your game. Oh, 3rd and 1. They get the stop. They say Saquon deserved number 2 for the magic he performs. I'm delusional. Yes, Rangers, you are delusional. 4th in that draft re-rank. I don't know. Clear bias. Just a little bit. It's all good, Spectre. We don't shy away from our biases here. Have you not seen me draft a bunch of Texas Longhorns on my Bears franchise that I was doing? How many Texas Longhorns we draft? All of them. I traded damn near my whole draft at one point. Ooh, is this a bailout? No. I mean, it is, but holding.
Oh my God,
4th and inches, it gets worse. They don't get the first. And they get the stop. That's huge. That's a huge stop.
Oh my
there you go.
God,
I was like,
that's a fail.
he said, I have. Yeah, no, major bias. I literally just drafted a Texas kicker in this league to replace a Texas kicker I already have. I had Dicker and I drafted another Texas kicker. I'm a tight end with the last name McIntyre, so I changed his first name to Drew. When is the Super Bowl, Corey? Next Wednesday, I believe. Should be next Wednesday. Right? Yeah, next Wednesday. Monday will be... That's my quarterback. Yeah, Corey, next Wednesday will be Super Bowl. I have a wonderful moment in Cowboys history. Shut up, Rangers. I say you can stop the Scottish Warrior. Yeah, Corey. I don't have a set timeline on the off season yet. I might sit down this weekend and actually write it out so I don't forget. But yeah, the draft will be roughly a week later. Yeah, about a week and a half later, Corey. Give or take, because we still got to do the draft prospect game, stuff like that. Oh, I didn't do the... see, you guys are letting me fail. Didn't do a prediction for this game. We'll do a prediction.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
All right, let's go see what the sports book says. Let's go see what the sports book says. Let's see if there's a spread on this game. -3 for the Bengals. Okay. Okay, that was unexpected, honestly. Thought this would be an even game, but which means the tie is available. You got 20 minutes to bid. 20 minutes to bid. At least they did the best thing possible for me last round. That's true. That is true, Justin. Tuesday or Wednesday for first round. I'm off those days. Gotcha, Corey. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. I'll be lurking while I finish. Halloween kills. Nice. Nice. Spect. Appreciate the lurk. That should have been picked. Mahomes got away with one there, T-Fin. Mahomes getting away with one. Should have been picked. Look for Stephon Diggs here. Nope, Diggs is covered. He's just sat down right in the middle of coverage. Oh, it is picked. The next one, interception. He's going the wrong way. But he gets out of there. Mahomes stops it. We share the world's worst days off. Seems like I think Wednesday. We probably. Nick, I think what we'll end up doing is first and second round will be on a Wednesday no matter what. So no matter how it lines up, I'll just postpone the draft until a Wednesday. Biggest Bengals better out there. I regret my choice. Oh no. There's 2K on the Bengals right now. 10 on the tie. We know who that is. Yeah, so first round of the draft will be a Wednesday, it looks like. That just seems to be... Somehow, all of y'all have Wednesdays off. Does nobody in the world work on a Wednesday? Chris said, I forgot I have to download the update before I can do the update. Wow, Chris. Chris, your phone's going to need to update right in the middle of your game now.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Schools during the daytime? Gross. Yeah, I have to work every day. Wednesday is a off day. Is it? It's not for me. How'd y'all do this? How did y'all get the day off? I want a day off. I want Wednesdays off. But I also don't want to have to work Saturday and Sunday. Like, matter of fact, I would like Tuesdays off as well. And Thursdays. I'll work Monday and Friday. How about that? Oh, dropped. Mr. 47-year-old Tom Brady. You heard that correctly. 47-year-old Tom Brady. Brady dropping back. Has time right over the middle. 3rd and 9, though, and he goes short. Are we going to see a field goal? Think being on Twitch is slowing it? Chris, yes. Yes, it is. 3rd and 9, he goes with the short throw. With Wednesdays and weekends off? Ooh, I don't know. Wednesday is your Sunday. It's the worst. Ranger, I don't know about that. Because I think working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, like, I'm not going to want to go to work any of those days. So, I'm okay with the 4-day work week, but, like, give me Monday off. Just do everybody's off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I'll work Tuesday to Friday. Yeah, I'll give me 3 straight days off and 4 days at work. It's still not exactly the work-life balance I'm looking for. Let's flip it, actually. Matter of fact, why don't just give me Tuesday through Friday off, and I'll work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Jordan Davis, bit of a problem, guys. Outscore Raiders by exactly 6 points. Rest of the way. Oh, no. Yeah, there's 20 points on the tie right now. So did 2 people bid the tie, or is it just Justin going big? Did Justin go big on the tie? Rangers, agreed. Look, Rangers, I'm willing to do. Matter of fact, Rangers, I'll give you 2 days, but I'll work 24 hours both of the days. So, like I said, I'll work Monday and I'll work Friday, but for 24 hours each day. He said, Nick, get the fuck out of here. Nope, Justin didn't go big. Nick topped him with 10 on top of that. As if Nick needs more points. Nick came in and said, I'll do 10. We'll split the pot. No, you're banned.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals.
Tria, not our.
As they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Mahomes dropping back. Easy throws. 2nd down and 12, though. Wednesday is going to be a new day of rest. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like everybody but me has off on Wednesdays. I don't understand it. This man said timeout, Nick. No problem, Chris. See you in a little bit. See you in a little bit, man. Get your download in. 3rd and 9. Need a first down here. That is short of the first down. That is not going to get the job done. No, I don't. Rangers, let me tell you how many times I've pulled a 24-hour shift, slept for 3 hours, and been fine. Justin, his phone needs an update, so he's downloading the update to his phone. Yeah, like even when I've done staff duty for 24 hours, I might go sleep for 3-4 hours after, then I'm up. Like I'm reset. So I would have to sleep all day. Y'all might. You normie people, you normal people might have to sleep all day, but not me.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Little Caesars is decent when no one's telling you it's bad. Little Caesars actually isn't bad, Rangers. I agree. But you have to get the crazy bread. Rangers, if matter of fact, you're an actual psychopath if you order Little Caesars but don't get the crazy bread. Immediate serial killer, I'm telling you. If you're sitting with somebody, if you're hanging out with somebody, they order Little Caesars. First of all, start questioning things. But if they order Little Caesars and they don't order the crazy bread, get the hell out of their house. They're going to murder you. They're a serial killer. Who doesn't get crazy bread from Little Caesars? I'm telling you, that's a serial killer. Psychopath. You got to get out of there. All right. Mahomes didn't do much with it. Now, Little Caesars wings are low-key delish. I'm telling you, I think Little Caesars secretly is the bomb. And they see nothing wrong. You're right. If you don't get the crazy bread, they don't see anything wrong with that. You also need to escape. D-backs lead the Dodgers? What? I need to watch some baseball this weekend. I haven't watched any baseball yet except for highlights. I need to watch some baseball this weekend. What are we doing? Had 3 sacks? Yeah. Yeah, Corey, listen. Sometimes you just got to play the lower. Bad news for the Braves. Don't give me any bad news, Rangers. I want nothing but good news. That's a dangerous throw. Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. He's only going to miss 1 start, though, Rangers. He's missing 1 start. Corey, sometimes you've got to play the lower-rated rookie over the vet. You just do for developmental purposes. Yeah, you always play the young guys. They develop faster when they're playing. So sometimes you do have to kind of make that choice to go with the more underrated guy. It's again, Corey, it's the reason. Learn my lesson. Hey, now you know moving forward. It's the reason I traded away Kadarius Toney and Garrett Wilson in the last offseason because I wanted Derek Jackson and Austin Lynch to play. Rangers, they're the Mets. They didn't have to do anything to enrage the baseball gods. He's the reason you traded Quinnen Williams? Right. Emmett Curry showed some promise, made you willing to give up a Pro Bowl player in Quinnen Williams. Really an all-pro defensive tackle. But you knew from what you had seen out of Emmett Curry, right, that you could get enough out of him that missing Quinnen Williams wasn't going to hurt. And you still have the #1 defense in every category, Justin. It's wild. That was dangerous from Brady. All right, Las Vegas about to go up 6-0. I'm sorry, what? What? Justin, there's 0 chance J.C. Jackson doesn't make the Pro Bowl. 0. If he doesn't make the Pro Bowl, the game is broken. Well, it's Madden. The game is broken, but not important. All right, let's get a kick return. No kick return for a touchdown. We did see a kick return for a touchdown on Wednesday, though. I just don't think there's no way. There's 0. How would they keep him out of the Pro Bowl? He's what, 3rd in interceptions this year? Are they just assuming you're going to win the Super Bowl? Is that what's happening, Justin? What is going on here? I would be shocked. Shocked. I know you can check it, but like I still feel like it's going to change. I just don't see, how does J.C. Jackson not make the Pro Bowl? There's 4 cornerback slots. Who's a better cornerback? Name 4 cornerbacks better than him. Name 2 that aren't named Trayvon Diggs and Awuzie. Ooh, bailout.
Oh my God, that's a bailout.
That's a bailout because if the Commanders make the Super Bowl, he should make it regardless, Justin. It's a highway robbery if he doesn't. All right, 3rd down and 8. Pockets collapsing. Intercepted again. What happened to Mahomes? Whose Mahomes is this? Name a cornerback who's better than Super Bowl Eli Apple. Everybody, Rangers. Literally everybody. Trayvon Diggs is definitely better. But no, Pat Mahomes hit while he throws up a duck. It's intercepted by Avonte Maddox. Fucking EA. Watch. I'm calling it now. I can name about every cornerback ever. Bengals are about to come back because of EA. Bailout, right? Bengals about to get bailed out.
God, that's a bailout.
Calling it. Bengals about to be bailed out. They're going to come back and suddenly make a comeback. We're going to check back into this game and they're going to be on the comeback. Or the weather's going to change and we're going to get snow. You mean Jerry Jacobs over Eli Apple? Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? Doing tech deck. My daughter and my son bought tech decks today.
It's where you can put.
They know what a tech deck is.
You put shoes on it.
They know what a tech deck is.
You put shoes on a skateboard and then you put your fingers inside the shoes to do that.
These youngins, like, we don't know what tech deck is. Tech deck was popular when I was in middle school.
It's anime, Marvel, apparently.
They do, Justin. They have shoes now that latch onto the board because kids nowadays too lazy to figure out how to make it do a kickflip. And we're back. High school cornerback over Eli Apple. Oh my gosh. No weather change. No weather change, so that's good. I thought for sure we were coming back to snow. You don't. You don't. Justin, you do not. They just move it around with their fingers. Corey, if he doesn't, I would be shocked. If Tom Brady... Corey, you got to remember, we're going to season 4. If Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers come back for season 4, I'm going to be highly shocked.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
Listen, Rangers, I think I could do better than Eli Apple in the Super Bowl. They think they're so cool. Can't do a kickflip. Don't even know what a backside, ollie is. Like, these kids.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here.
Can't tell you what a heel flip is. Ain't ever played Tony Hawk Pro Skateboard. They've never played the Tony Hawk game. Trash. Absolute trash these kids are. Lazy is what they are. That was an easy touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders are dominating. T-Fin, if you're still here, I apologize. Your Bengals are getting whopped. What's going on? Palomalo? Palamo? I want to say Palomalu, but it's not Palomalu. Hey, much appreciated for the follow. Welcome in. If you can give me a pronunciation, I would appreciate it. Palamo? Palamo. Palamalu. Why didn't you run it? Palamalu was in the C gap. Finger bikes, those were just self-punishment. Tail whips and cut up every knuckle. Justin, seriously. You've never experienced Madden 05 Ray Lewis. Right, Rangers? That's what I'm saying. Palamo, welcome into the chat. Welcome to the DGFL. If you've never seen anything like this, this is a viewer run simile. You run the team like you're the GM. We find out, can you make better general manager decisions than your actual general manager? For some of us, the answer is no. For others, the answer is 100%. But you don't have control in the field. So you build the team, you try to build a winning team in the league, and then we let the Madden gods decide who wins, I guess. We have a lot of fun with it. We do some interesting stuff like prospect games where you get to see draft prospects before they ever touch the field in Madden. Number 5 pick, Corey. Depends on how high your asking price is. Justin, you think it's because of the minus 23 interception return yards? He still has like 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 interceptions, some shit like that. Mahomes dropping back, looking deep. Never mind. Goes to silent. Mahomes looks shook, guys. I don't know what it is about this Raiders defense, but Mahomes looks shook. He had 11 interceptions. I feel like 11 interceptions, you should be in the Pro Bowl. Uh-oh, Stephon Diggs. All right, that's who they need to get going. Honestly, it's 13-0 right now, but if the Bengals can score before halftime, specifically a touchdown before halftime would go a long way. Rangers, it's a little ridiculous is what it is. If LeBron's putting up 30 points per game at, what is he, 38 years old, you should make the fucking playoffs. Are the top 3 NFC leaders in deflections? That is kind of funny, Justin. I didn't think about that. Oh, I thought he was going to Diggs. You know how to summon Tyler? Right? Tyler be here in just a second. Give that man 3 seconds. You mentioned LeBron. He's like, I'm here. Jordan Poole better than Austin Reeves. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have you started, Rangers? Thought he was going to the Raiders again. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't throw it to the Raiders. Listen, all Mahomes has to do is get on a roll. Stephon Diggs in the slot might be the scariest thing in this game. How do you stop? Exactly. See, easy first down. How would you stop Stephon Diggs running out of the slot? Jesus. That's their second timeout. They got 1 left. Tyler out of nowhere. Rangers literally said, watch this, I can summon Tyler. Austin Reeves sucks. Jordan Poole's better. Tyler immediately chimes in, like, hold up. Tackle him with Gary and Vaughn a few times till he gets spooked. I mean, that's a theory. That's a theory. It's a theory that I tried with Chase Young and Aiden Hutchinson and did not work for me because they still won on a bullshit-ass call. The Bengals are the luckiest team in the DGFL. Now, they may have screwed up here by going for this. No time. Yeah, they blew it. They fucking Madden sucks at time management. Oh, my. EA. Of the 800 people that you fired today, I hope none of them were working on a solution to your time management. Justin, they're the luckiest team in the DGFL. They beat me. They beat Nick. They beat you. The only person who clears MJ is Caitlin Clark. I'm on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon, guys. If you're not on the bandwagon, jump on. You have like 3 seconds to make any bids. Who the fuck put 300 points on a tie? Which one of you jackasses put 300 points on a tie? Jesus. But I told you so. I mean, you did, Rangers. I ain't spitting. Listen, Caitlin Clark has to go down as the best college female basketball player ever right now. She's putting up insane numbers, breaking records. She has viewership. Here's why she's the GOAT of college, definitely of college basketball right now. I guarantee you, the viewership of the women's Final Four this year is 10 times what it was last year. 10. Holy fucking hell. What a run by Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs literally just juked the whole team. I look away for 1 second. Jacobs is breaking loose. The tie isn't looking good. Justin, the tie is not looking good. Josh Jacobs says he don't give a fuck about your tie. Jacobs is nasty. That is not the Jacobs special. I mean, it is. That's the Josh Jacobs special. Oh, that's Saquon Barkley. I'm an idiot. I saw Raiders. I assume Josh Jacobs. It's Saquon Barkley. That explains a lot more. It's Saquon Barkley. That explains so much more. Not Josh Jacobs. All right, my nose is stuffed up, guys. I'm going to go blow my nose. Hold on. I shall return. Yeah.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Stevenson. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up third goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th? We're soon to find
Burns! 3rd down, stop. Tried to take out his Achilles. Yeah, it did. Justin, they definitely were taking out the Achilles. I need you to step up on D and score 4 field goals and a TD. I mean, they held him to a field goal here. If you're in Las Vegas, do you not go for that? Tony, talk to your coach. Why did you not go I'm going for that. I have the momentum. I'm at the goal line. Mahomes has played like trash. I'm going for it. 16-0 right now. Las Vegas over Cincy. Not how I thought this game was going to go. Great job by Tony and the Raiders so far. I definitely was expecting more from the Bengals and Mahomes. They've done a great job with him so far. Okay, York was 73% on field goals this year. Pro Bowler. Woo! Leonard Fournette breaking tackles. Okay, York 73%, but 100% on extra points. Let's go. Hey, just don't settle for field goals. Raiders bettors paid the refs. I mean, there may or may not be some referee. 6 of 19 from 50 plus. It's a good thing you get that 99 kick power. Only 1 miss from under 50. Really, Justin? The Suns win. Don't get Hoosier in here. Phoenix beats the Denver. Y'all saw that, right? Did Stephon Diggs just drop a ball? What kind of game is this? Yo, Jordan Davis? Jordan Davis is the best defensive tackle in this game. Did you see how quick he nearly catches this when Mahomes? Look at this. He almost tackled Mahomes on his back pedal. He nearly tackles Mahomes before he gets the handoff. That's insane. You want to talk about get off the ball quickness? That's get off the ball quickness. The Mariners might be in trouble. Why did Rodriguez get hurt? Rangers, I really want to go to a Mariners game sometime soon. You once had a defensive tackle intercepted toss play? No, 9-4 tonight. Yeah, that was a sad moment. That'd be pretty sad. I'd be a little upset. Also, how the defensive, seeing how badly my defenders catch the ball, how the defensive tackle catch it. But yeah, Jordan Davis threw there so quick. Damn. Saquon. Take it easy on him, Saquon. 9-4. They're going to come back, Rangers.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Rangers, I can't remember. Are you a Yankees fan? I don't remember. No, Corey, we got another game after this. We have the NFC divisional round game. Atlanta versus Detroit after this.
Position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good
Playoffs?
hands,
What are you talking about?
dynamic
Playoffs?
target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about
So we will know who's in the AFC and NFC championships after tonight.
and deliver.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The game glitched and made you on a field goal and made your center do a trick play. Corey, I think so. I really think the Bengals could still get back into this one.
At the 45 in enemy territory.
With Lindor on it, I'm a fan of the team with Francisco Lindor. And jinxed.
And we will step aside for just a moment.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not, Justin. Justin, nobody tell Chris because I think he's waiting for his phone update. I am rooting for Chris to lose.
First and 10 at the
Don't tell Chris, though. I'm rooting for him to lose. It's nothing against Chris personally. I just don't want him to buy a championship. My bad. I just don't want the Streamlabs. Get your shit together. Oh, my God. Bro, Tom Brady, 14 for 16. Yeah, Justin, nice. I'm also... Justin, despite me wanting to root for you to lose for knocking me out of the playoffs, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it to be me, a guy who built my team through the draft, and maybe a trade here and there to beat him. But let me tell you the ideal situation for me, Justin. Purdy, 3 touchdowns, and the Falcons lose. You're going to the Mets home opener on Thursday? Nice, Rangers. Very nice. So the Seattle Mariners are doing a military appreciation night on the 22nd, I think. I don't know. I might have to talk to the wife because I don't have it much. I don't have much in the budget to be going to a baseball game, but I can get a fairly cheap ticket. I don't know what like parking's gonna cost. But I would love to go to a Mariners game. Just to go. Oh, no. He has faith in it being close. I think that's what he's afraid of. My offense is too much for my defense to keep it. So, Corey, honestly, I think his fear is that it's a close game. I think his fear is that it's close, and he somehow has to rely on Cade York to kick a field goal to win it. If it comes down to a Cade York field goal to win it, whoo, Justin's going to have a literal heart attack midstream. We're going to have to send somebody to check on Justin if Cade York is kicking a game-winning field goal. On the bright side, Justin, he has Dak Prescott at quarterback. So, parking's $8 to $30. That's it? Oh, it might be more. I might be able to do this. Yeah, if they score 20, they're... Uh-oh. Y'all already know what it is.
God, that's a bailout.
Oh, Chris, we totally weren't talking about you, man. Welcome back. Nick, you are the greatest mod ever. Oh, I don't know if this still works. Let me see here. Hold on, they had a thing. I don't think it's still a thing. Oh, they do.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
He played well. He played very well. He's in a very good offense with a lot of weapons. He's got no reason to do bad, except for the fact that, like, oh, clutch touchdown, though. I'm going to tell you what, though. The reason I think the Bengals can come back into this one, Las Vegas has not capitalized, and they're kicking field goals. It's mostly field goals for Las Vegas. And because of that fact, the Bengals, 2 touchdowns, they're right back in this game. Corey, I would honestly be glad you didn't have to play them. That Mahomes delivery is so good. They go for 2. They don't get it. Leonard Fournette gets decleated right there. Bro, I'm telling you. Tony, serious offer, man. Let me know what it would take to get Jordan Davis. Tony, if you're watching, I want to know, how big of a price tag is Jordan Davis? I needs him. Jordan Davis is the reason why we can't do the draft, the fantasy draft on our own. I would take Jordan Davis almost number 1. Like, that dude, every time I see him play in this game, he is dominant. I don't think he did. Maybe preseason. Let me see. I'll look. Cardinals, week 3. Cardinals played the Falcons week 3. It was 7-28. Yep, 7-28. The only team to beat the Falcons this year is the Commanders. So Chris is trying to win in order to get revenge against the Commanders. Yes, Justin. Justin, did you have the number 1 defense in every category, and you're only thinking defense. You're the most defensive-minded coach, GM in the history of the DGFL. How do you not remember that? Because you got beat. You got beat 7-28. That's how you don't remember it. Let's see. Derek Carr went for 280. Singletary only ran for 23 yards. Devontae, 105 yards but no touchdown. Prescott threw for 263. Kamara had 91 yards. Kendrick Bourne was great this year, 113 yards. We averaged like 20 and still won. Like, Justin, I don't know. So, Justin, it's weird, though, because you're thinking defense because you got 2 young pieces on offense this year. Right? That's why I think you're thinking defense. Super, I need to see it. My wife, I think, is watching it right now. Super, you watched the Rey Mysterio Hall of Fame induction? You almost cried? Super, I guarantee I cry. I guarantee you I will cry. If it's any sort of heartstring moment, literal tears out of my face. It's sad, but that's how it goes.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, Conan. Conan came in and did the introduction for him. Bro, what a fucking punt! Holy crap! No, Justin. You and I think, have the same mindset, though. Like, I am a believer that you stick with what got you there. At the end of the day, I'm a believer in you stick with what got you there. Yeah, I mean, because I feel like if you change the playbook, it's such an unknown on what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get right now. Oh, that's not good. That is not good for the Bengals. Any chances the Bengals have of coming back, I think, just went out the door. Jordan Davis, guys. Jordan Davis for defensive MVP. Jordan Davis is fucking... Look at the... Oh! So, how do I get the Bengals to get to +3? Defense like, bro, I swear to God, every time I watch it live, the game doesn't let Mahomes go off. What the fuck? You're just T-Fin, you're like Billy Bean. You've ever seen the movie Moneyball where Billy Bean's like, I don't watch the games. That's you. That's you. I don't watch the games. It's bad luck to watch the games. And then like the one time you watch it, trash. What's up, T-Fin, man? T-Fin, how you been, my guy? I've been so busy lately. I've been in anybody's streams, I feel like. All about the VOD. T-Fin, you are one of the reasons why I try to get as many games on YouTube as I can. Because I know you're a busy, busy man. So, oh, that's not good. Bro, Tom Brady doesn't give a fuck about the Bengals. Yeah, exactly, T-Fin. Same. Been a bit sick. Sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better. Purdy on the left or right? Honestly, Justin, I'm not your usual type coach, right? I believe it's good to have a big body receiver in the slot. I'm a fan of the big receiver in the slot. Most people want the quick, good route running guy. I want like an additional tight end. You know what I mean? So I look at the slot like a athletic tight end type spot. I want a big body receiver. It's the reason why Derek Jackson is my slot guy. I mean, Purdy is Kyle Pitts. Let's be real. And Justin, I love Purdy as a wide receiver. Purdy might be the only player I think you could make a legit argument is a better fit at tight end. He might be the only wide receiver with a legit argument he should have been a tight end. I'm a believer in win now, worry later. I mean, you're right. Tom Brady's about to run for a touchdown. Oh, Tom Brady seals it. First of all, Chris, we don't believe in tanking either, my guy. We're not tanking. We're just not ruining our future. After the Minneapolis Miracle, I mean, so, Rangers, hear me out. It was a bad tackle attempt. By later, Crispy. Super. I know you're not talking. Super. You and Chris have the same theory on building a team. Justin said, I tried to take. I sucked at that too. MC motherfucking Lars. Oh, Rangers. Good one. That's a good quote. Oh, MC motherfucking Lars. Chris, he didn't even tank well. Chris, he nearly made the playoffs tanking. Tony. Lars, MC is a legend. I can't find him anymore. Rangers, I can't find any of his stuff anymore. I was going to put him as my theme song. Because he's only like, the copyright free music. I have a different song as my like theme when I do the YouTube videos. I was going to use MC Lars. Purdy's not your slot. No, I mean, but neither is Olave. I feel like Olave could thrive in the slot. Who's your slot then? I don't know who else you have other than Olave and Purdy, to be honest, Justin. Brady beat Burrow and Mahomes. Listen, it might be a Brady Super Bowl, guys. Oh, ooh, Justin. Nico in the slot, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't blame you. Nico's been phenomenal. Great hands. Nico's got great hands. Yeah, Rangers, that's what I'm thinking. Although I think you can still find him on the Pretzel Rocks. But I haven't used Pretzel Rocks either. I haven't been using Pretzel Rocks lately either. I've been using the YouTube Studio stuff. Bro, Mahomes? Oh, the Bengals offensive line could not stop Jordan Davis. They can't stop Mosley. More Godwin? Or good? Is it Goodwin or Godwin? It's Godwin. I go Godwin in the slot. Hey, goodbye, Mahomes. Tony knocks out the Bengals again. has arthritis and 3 fingers in his elbow. Listen, one last time for Mahomes or for Brady, guys. One last time for Brady. Justin, are you not watching the same Robinson I've been watching the last 2 seasons? No offense. Robinson 100 times better in this league than Dobbins will ever be. I'm going to be honest with you. I regret using Etienne. I think Dobbins and Etienne are similar, right? I regret using Etienne. And Robinson literally runs through guys. Nick's like, just want to point out, guys, the Colts are gonna host the AFC Championship game with a 9-8 record. Chris, I don't know either. This man said Brady playing with a medicine glove on. I don't know either, Chris. We're gonna find out. Trying to manufacture points. True. I don't know, man. I feel like James Robinson is better. Oh, it's probably Godwin then. Yeah, it's probably Godwin. Barkley breaking tackles. Because he's going to be the higher overall at slot, probably. He said, because I looked. Because he's got access to Madden. My man has a PS5 and can look. T-Fin, listen. Great season. Look at, if you fix the defense on this Bengals team, they're scary. Yeah, and honestly, T-Fin, what's good, Brandon? How are you? T-Fin, your Bengals need a defense. The 6 points is bad, but I think it's because your defense allowed the Raiders to be on the field too much. I know you're more worried about the 6 points. And the Walmart defense held up most of the year until you played good teams. Fumble! Oh, they couldn't get it. Your Walmart defense held up well until you played good teams. So, in all honesty, I think build up the defense a little bit. What you need is a playmaker on defense. Right? You have a decent defense. You got building pieces, but you need a playmaker. Go back and watch this game, T-Fin, and look at the difference. Jordan Davis. The Raiders have a dollar store defense as well, but they got one guy named Jordan Davis. And he's a difference maker. Chris, you cannot afford Stephon Diggs. He said, if I lose because of these wins. He said, Mahomes and Diggs are married, guys. Like, that's not a trade that's happening. T-Fin, facts, GG's. Both of you had phenomenal seasons. Chris, that's what you think you have. You don't actually have 50 million. Yeah, you don't actually have 50 million. T-Fin, great season, though. Great first season in the league. T-Fin, for your first season in the DGFL, phenomenal job. Honestly. For watching through the VODs, making little subtle changes here and there, I think you did great. Dak and Godwin are married. They both went to Atlanta, right? T-Fin, a little bit more involvement during the season. I think this Bengals team is really scary. And really the offseason, I think for the most part, other than monitoring how your team is doing, making a couple subtle depth chart changes throughout the year, for the most part, the most important time in the DGFL is the offseason. If you're here for the offseason and actively involved, you're going to do well. Oh, buddy. What can I do for you? Bet. I can handle this. All right, I'll handle it. They got married in Detroit. What are you talking about? I was there. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Gotta go do dad things. Dad duty complete. Yeah, Madden 25-6. Not how I thought. Honestly, not how I thought this game was gonna go, guys. There's a party land. Did no one tell you? This man said anniversary party. No big deal. Yeah, the Raiders led from start to finish. Not a great game for Mahomes. Mahomes throwing 2 interceptions. That's worrisome. But, and Tiefin, I think offensively, if you're going to address anything, running back and offensive line maybe, Mahomes was under pressure a lot. The Bengals were a bigger threat than Denver? Wow. Super, what do you have to say about that? Super, how do you feel about that? Bengals, bigger threat than the Broncos. Very interesting, guys. So, it was still a good game. Honestly, it was a good game. I had a lot of fun watching that one.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me,